case you didn't know, we are coming to that time of the year again where people are going to be proposing you, the kind of PC to buy, the best budget PC to buy, the best budget gaming PC to buy. You're going to be seeing all sort of videos, popping off from left, right, and center. Everybody trying to, catch your attention just to tell you this is the PC that you have to invest in come 2026. Matter of fact, I already saw a video, talking about the best budget PC to buy in 2026. Hello, it's not even 2026, and these videos, are already up there online. You see, it's typical. This is what you should expect because we are living a day and age where everybody, it doesn't matter who, just wants to suggest to you that he knows best. He knows the PC that's going to meet your need, the PC that should be good enough for your home office need, for your schooling needs, for your small business. And if you are not careful, you are going to be giving your money to these charlatans because not every PC out there will be able to meet your need. I'm telling you from experience because given that I sell used PCs on the Hardware Money Shop, I have had the rare opportunity. I'm telling you, rare opportunity because not so many content creators, have had this opportunity to, get to compare PCs, get to work with Dell PCs, Lenovo PCs, Fujitsu PCs, HP PCs, Acer PCs. I have taken a look at a wide range of these PCs. I have checked them out and I've even, checked some of the new products you have out there. It is appalling because the difference in the qualities of these PCs is just like the difference between, night and day. These PCs, some of the PCs are being sold to you as new PCs. Of course, I get it. The selling point is that these PCs are new. And because of that, you do not want to think, you feel like whenever anything is new, that presupposes that it's of good quality. Some of these PCs are being sold as new. They are at best what one can describe as potato PCs. They are not fast. They are pretty much slow. You can't do any form of upgrade on this PC. And some of these PCs, they are even so difficult to open up the casing, let alone, thinking of upgrading this PC. This is what we have found ourselves. And we are living in a time where people kind of, look at used PCs with a kind of scorn. People kind of think that the fact that the PC is used presupposes that it's a PC that is already, close to its end of life and the PC is not going to be able to hold up. There is nothing that can be as further from the truth as that. The fact that the PC is 10 years old, 5 years, 7 years old doesn't remove anything from its quality, from its performance. As a matter of fact, some of the PCs that we have on the Hardware Money Shop, they are as old as 10, 12 years old. And when you put on these PCs gives you the best experience that you can ever think of, good quality, quiet PCs, well built. And if you are thinking for some reason that, yes, this is a PC that you want to, buy and go ahead to upgrade them, it is the simplest thing that you can ever do. See, I have opened pretty much like every brand of the big pre-built PCs, and opening these PCs at the worst, you will be having like 2 screws. All you have to do is to take them apart and you can go ahead, upgrade the RAM, upgrade the hard drive, the processor. It doesn't matter. You're not going to come across a situation where, on the desktop PCs, you're talking about, processor being sold out to the main board. That kind of thing doesn't happen because the manufacturers pretty much understand that, yes, the consumers, they might, get to a point in their life, in their career, in their business where they want to kind of need something faster, and nobody expects that you throw away a functional PC or because the processor is not fast enough for your needs. So what you have to do in this case is just to, buy a new processor, pop it on the PC in cases where the processor is compatible with your main board, and you are up and running. It doesn't take a lot of, brain cell or brain power to do that. But for some of these new PCs, you are going to pass through fire just to take out the casing. And if you end up taking out the casing, that is if you are lucky not to have destroyed your PC. You will be shocked because you are suddenly going to realize that the processor is not just possible to upgrade it because it has been sold out to the main board and perhaps you just have 1 RAM slot. And in that case, you have pretty much mastered the PC. And if you definitely need something faster, you are then forced, to go ahead and buy a new PC, which is not fun. And on the long run, it is pretty much just building, a consumer society where people just want to keep buying things without end. That is not the idea. The idea is for you to have a functional PC that you can continue to upgrade. If you are tired of the RAM, let's say you feel like the program you are running has more demand for higher RAM, it should normally be an easy thing to do. Or if you have a situation where the program you are trying to run needs a better processing power, it shouldn't normally be a difficult thing to be able to get a new processor and pop it on it. There's another trend that I kind of see every day, and this pretty much cracks me up because I'm taking a look at YouTube sometimes and I'm seeing people talking about the fact that they bought a PC off of eBay for €2, for $2, for $1. The last one I saw that was like, what? There was a Dell Optiplex PC that the content creator pretty much said, I bought this PC for $1 on eBay and I'm trying to build, a budget gaming PC with it. Of course, this is a buzzword on YouTube. People talking about building, budget gaming PCs. Just last year, it wasn't as bad. People were still saying they bought, a budget pre-built PC for like $20 or $30. But right now, we're in the age where the lower you can pretty much get your PC, you are already setting up your video to get a lot of clicks because people do not have money. They are trying to look for where it could be cheapest. And I've gone on to eBay to take a look. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to disappoint you. There are no pre-built PCs sold for €2 or $2, depending on where you live. Particularly affected is the Dell Optiplex PCs. And you keep seeing videos every time on YouTube. And funny enough, the videos get hundreds of thousands of views. People talking about that they bought a Dell Optiplex PC for $2, for $3. I'm telling you, I have, literally combed the internet. I have checked on eBay. I have checked on the Hardware Money Shop. I have checked on Amazon. I cannot seem to find where these content creators get these $3 PCs, because if there was such a place where you could easily get, budget PCs for $3, for $2, for even $1, I am definitely in, but unfortunately, there is none. I'm just here to wake you up from that pipe dream. Perhaps in the new year, you are telling yourself, I'm going to build a budget gaming PC for myself, for my son, for even my dog. But unfortunately, you will not be able to find a pre-built PC at that price. If you are looking for a decent PC, that you can actually use for something that's worth the while, for your schooling needs, for your small business, or even upgrading such, pre-built PCs to be able to function as gaming PCs, you might want to check out the Hardware Money Shop. We've got a wide array of PCs that have been tested, they've been tried, and they have been proven to stand the test of time. Of course, we have a shop on eBay as well. If you are an eBay person, you are saying to yourself, I don't want to go with the hassle of, trying to create a new profile or log on or password or stuff like that. You can pretty much just hop onto eBay. Pretty much you are going to see a wide array of the Hardware Money PCs right there. Decent PC, like I said, excellent condition, top grade A PCs, different brands. Doesn't matter if you are a Dell person, you are a HP person, you are a Lenovo person, you are even a Fujitsu person, you are going to find it there. So guys, we're going to be leaving it here, but as soon as the videos keep popping out as to the best pieces for the year, I'm definitely going to be here, reacting to those videos. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, this might be your chance. Go ahead and be subscribed, and do not forget to smash the like button. Share the video if you can. Until I see you again in the next one. Peace.